This winter, people survived with no heat, no electricity, when there was minus 25 outside. It's Russia's known strategy that they will want to use the cold as a weapon and darkness as a weapon against Ukraine. But you see right now, today, we remember how 4 years ago, nobody gave us more than a couple of days. And the fact that we are still here, still fighting, still surviving in the free country means a lot to us.
I'll give you that. The odds were definitely long 4 years ago looking at this. Like, how much more, you talk about the suffering here, the winter, how much more can Ukrainians endure and fight?
That's a good question. I can tell you that it is very hard on all of us. But we didn't choose to capitulate in 2022. We do not plan to capitulate right now. We know for sure what will happen to us at the temporary occupied territories. We have seen the mass graves. We have seen torture rooms. We know what happens to Ukrainians when Russia comes. And this is why no matter how hard it is right now, it is still better than for the people at the occupied territories. And this is why we are holding on.
Do you believe that there will be a peace deal now or ever?
I do not believe that Putin has any intention to end the war right now. And the only path to peace will be through changing the strategy of our partners. We cannot go again like small step by step. We need to go ahead and hit Russia hard with the sanctions to limit its ability to continue the war and strengthen Ukraine, again, not step by step, but with really decisive packages. Then we will have better chances in any sort of negotiation in the situation at the battlefield. Right now, it's an illusion that Putin wants peace, and he's feeding to that illusion to escape American sanctions. Unfortunately, here on the ground, there is no fact that would prove that the war is getting closer to an end.
In any potential deal, what's most important to Ukraine in that deal?
To get our people back, to get kids back. Because right now there are more than 20,000, there are different numbers, but at least 20,000 Ukrainian children that right now in Russia, and Russia does not return them back.
Wow.
We want to get all our prisoners of war back. That's critical for us. And of course, we want to remain an independent sovereign state. And that means that Russia cannot decide on our territories. Russia cannot decide on our elections, cannot decide on which alliances we join or not. This is what we are fighting for, ability to define our own future.
It's a powerful sentiment, talking about getting your people back. Obviously, that resonates strongly in Israel. Look, do you have faith, to take it to the big level here, do you have faith in President Trump's leadership on this issue?
I think President Trump is right now under the illusion that he can pressure Putin or agree with Putin in ending the war. And President Trump is looking for simple solutions to really complicated problems. Unfortunately, we do not see any other path than the one that I described: weaken Russia and strengthen Ukraine. Otherwise, it will come back really quickly and will be over and over war again. We have seen it in the past, and you in Israel know for sure that if you do not stop the aggressor, if you do not stop the terrorists, they will always find a way to come back.